What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris here again with Bad Hombres TV. We'll talk to you a little bit about this rant. I'm tired of this, man. A lot of my friends are actually moving out of Canada. A lot of my friends that have made right decisions, they have businesses, they have a good thing going on, investments. They're moving out. There's nothing to do here anymore. If you do right decisions, you get taxed up the in here. It's fucking winter like 80% of the time in here. One of the safest investments is real estate. Well, you know how many people, have tenants that haven't paid in years, and then they leave and they trash the place, and then like, you haven't collected rent, you still have to do your mortgage, and now you have these people that trash your place.
Took us into the new home he'd rented out to problem tenants who left behind piles of garbage and feces, trashing the kitchen and destroying property. The tenants were only recently evicted after not paying rent for 17 months.
Right? And guess what? If you sell that house, then you're gonna get taxed on the capital gains, like on the money that you made on that house. Like, there's nothing to do here. All these small business owners, the middle class, is getting fucked so hard, man, that it's just not worth it. Like, it's not worth being here anymore. I don't see it. I really don't. Like, if you want to be a business owner and have a real estate portfolio and like, why would you do that here? Why not Florida? Why not Texas? Why not Panama?
You have to understand, our businesses were almost exactly the same. So he's working in the state of Texas. I'm working in the province of Ontario in Canada under federal, Canadian law with Canada Revenue Agency. And he's under, federal US law with, the IRS. He's paying his taxes. I'm paying my taxes. And then we start, to compare notes. He's like, oh yeah, dude, like, you got to check out my car. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Send me a picture. And it's a picture of a Lamborghini. I'm like, this guy's doing the same work that I'm doing, but he's got a Lambo. I'm like, that's, it's awesome, man. It was maybe a year or two older than my car, but at least double the price minimum. And then we're talking about housing, and it's like, we're talking about where I lived and the custom build that I did at, the time. And he's showing me around his place, and he lived in a gated community, and his house was half as much as mine, but almost a third bigger. And the property taxes were 1/3 what I was paying. And I was like, hang on a second here. This shit's not adding up.
Like, look, man, if you're in a third world country and you have 7 kids, you're going to come here and you're going to make $600 per kid plus $1,000 in welfare, and free healthcare. That's who this country is for now. But if you're an entrepreneur and you make good decisions and shit, this ain't for you. You can't be here. There's no reason for you to come here. So I'm just tired, man. I'm disappointed because I love this country so much, man. I wanted to be here forever. I became a citizen here, and now it's just it's just so bad, man. Like, I feel bad for the middle class, the person that started a business and now it's all gone to shit because of Doug Ford and Trudeau.
The numbers continue to spike. As I said before, I won't hesitate in a heartbeat to lock things down.
But as the caseload soars, Ontario's premier has let that limbo linger, forcing businesses to make impossible decisions.
I feel bad for the people that put their life savings into a house and they rent it, and then they have tenants that they can't kick them out, and they haven't paid rent, and it's like, dude, like, it's kind of sad. And then everybody's a victim here. Plus, don't even get me started about the woke culture. You can't even say anything. You can't even have an opinion.
It requires such an ignorance of not just ancient history, but really the last 12 months to believe that what's going on in Canada right now cannot, or even likely will not, come to the United States.
So if you're an immigrant and you're thinking about other things, if you're thinking about leaving your country for a better future, this ain't it, bro. This is just for you to be given free money, free healthcare, free housing, nothing extravagant. One of the most beautiful things when I came here when I was 15, it was that I could be 15 years old, brand new to Canada, and I looked at a Lamborghini and I said, you know, I could do that. I could get that one day. I could work hard and make right decisions and get that. And now you could, but why would you? Why would you? There's a luxury tax on cars that are over 100,000. On top of, if you get a nice car, it's because you're making good money. If you're making good money, you're getting taxed up the ass. Your money will get you a lot further in Texas, in Florida, in Panama, in Australia, in fucking Spain. I don't know, anywhere but here. There's nothing here. We've been locked up for a year and 6 months.
I think the place that needs to spearhead this movement is Ontario, Canada.
Oh yeah, yeah. A few Canadians hit me.
My
Bro,
family's there. They are miserable.
What's going on?
Son, it is unbelievable what's happening right now.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable what's happening right now in Canada.
And the small businesses only had 6 weeks open, and they're 6 months, 6 weeks out of 6 months, they're open, you know? All of these people that work for these small businesses have been at home, you know, with stuck there with their roommates. You can't even have a barbecue in your backyard. You can't do shit.
We have made the deliberate decision to temporarily enhance police officers' authority for the duration of the stay-at-home order.
You know, dog, I mean, I'm sorry, man. There's nothing to do here. I've said it a million times. Either something big's got to happen, but it's not going to happen in the next anytime soon. I'm telling you, the fucking real estate is going to crash because all of these people today are taking financial losses. And I mean, in 2 years, who's going to get mortgages? You know, the interest rates are as low as it could be right now. They can only go up. And all of these people were out of work for years, so you don't have proof of income to show the bank that you can do good on your mortgage payments. You know, a lot of people have been living off savings, so they don't even have the down payment. So people got into debt. There's going to be a ripple effect that's going to affect the real estate market. So, you know, yeah. I'm so sad, man. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed, bro. You know, this is what liberals do. Stop incentivizing laziness and single parenthood and all this shit, bro. Like, half of your taxes right now are going to government programs that I don't even agree with. You know what I mean? I don't agree with half this shit, the government. I'm getting taxed over 20%. Well, I don't care about half the shit they do. Because it's not something I agree with. It's not something I would do. You know, half the people collecting ODSP, they're not fucking they don't have any disabilities. They're just fucking lazy. You know, you do a proper audit on the ODSP people, half of them actually can get a job, but they won't, because why would they when they're getting all this free money? Anyway, if you want to stay here in Canada, good luck to you, but in a few years, I'm going to get the fuck out. Peace.
Because Canada is fucked right now.
Canada's juiced.
They're so locked down, and I don't understand why they think that's good.